Hey loves, it's your girl CheKesha Simms, and I know I have been real MIA, but I am back today to do a plan with me in Missy, also known as my personal rings planner. So if you want to see how I'm setting up in this planner, keep watching. Alright you guys, so before I get any further into the video, I want to welcome all of my first time viewers and welcome back my tribe that's been rocking with me, that's been asking about me in my DMs and just checking on me because I have been MIA. And just to kind of give you a little bit of background in regards to what I've been doing these last few months, as most of you know, I am a entrepreneur by DNA and I have been working in the salon full-time. That's my full-time job. I am a salon suite owner and stylist, and then in February I launched my own sticker shop on Etsy where I sell nothing but script stickers and a few other like little inserts and things like that. So with all of that being said, I was really busy with trying to get that up and running, so I wasn't actually doing a lot of planning, physical planning. I was marking things and stuff like that, but just nothing real cute and fancy that I thought you guys would want to see. So, and then while everything is getting going, and then coronavirus came and it kind of shut my whole world down. I was unable to work my full-time job and things just kind of got slow. So I needed to take that time just to focus on the administrative side of my businesses. So I wasn't really in the mood or in the place where I wanted to film or get on camera and talk, because I was trying to find a place for myself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So with all that being said, I was actually still planning in my planner, and during that time I actually downsized and just was doing all of my planner in Missy, also known as my personal rings. And I changed the way I planned. I changed some of the inserts that I had, and I found a way that actually finally works for me. I really love having a ring planner. I never thought I would love having a ring planner as much as I do, but I have found what works for me, and I really can't see myself venturing off to anything else. So all the planners that you saw me start out with on January 1, yeah, some of those I've given away. Some of them are just nicely decorated on my shelves, and then others I do kind of go back in periodically, but this is my end all to be all. So what I want to do, this video may be a little bit longer. I want to kind of do a quick flip through, and then I'm going to show you how I've been planning, because I really don't have a lot of plans. I just have more so tasks that I do daily, since I'm not in the real, well, outside in the streets doing other jobs. So if you want to see the flip through, keep watching. If you don't want to see the flip through, then fast forward to the plan with me for the week of what are we in? April the 27th through May the 3rd. All right, so here's a quick, well, I'm not even gonna say quick, but here's a flip through. I really haven't done a lot of changes. I did kind of change out some of my pocket decor, and then I kept some things in there. I did add this washi card that I made a while back, and then in here I have my appointment cards, in which I really don't have a need of right now, but I do have them in here, and these came from cloth and paper. And then I just have one of the smaller ollie clips keeping them together and then kind of overlapping for a little design. I still have this super cute Kate Spade card. One of my good friends sent this. It's a nice little note on the inside of it, but I really liked how that black and white kind of all came in together. And then these are adhesive pockets that came from Erin Condren, so they come in like a stack. So I keep these in here in the event that I want to make a little pocket section somewhere in one of my sections in my planner, and also it's cute and black and it has the little Erin Condren symbol at the top. Then in here I just have some of these date covers that came from Lexi Cali, And if you saw some of my posts on Instagram, I've been using these in my weekly inserts, and I am loving them because they fit so perfectly. So I am going to need to order me some more of these, and you will be seeing me use these in the plan with me. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these out. So all of this is pretty much the same, no big changes, but I did incorporate some inserts that I do have available in the shop right now. They are printable, so you can go and print them yourself. I have them in A6 size all the way to A5, I think, but if you visit the website, you'll be able to see what I have. So these, I don't know what you call these, but these dashboards here, I do plan on adding them to the shop. So this is my inbox, and I put it on vellum. So these will be coming in the shop real soon. And then this is my animal print with the pink background, and it's more of like a plush pink. And then again, this is all pretty much the same. And this is where I'll just put like any notes off the top of my head. And all of these little stickies right here came from Cloth and Paper, along with these flag stickers. And then this pocket, I forgot where I got this from, but if you go back and look at my video when I first showed it, I said exactly where I got everything from. This is more of a flip through, so I'm not going to really go over all of the shop's names if I can't remember them off the top of my head. All right, so inside this pocket, I keep things that I use regularly. I'm always needing date dots, or these are date squares, and these came out of like one of the Happy Planner kits. I absolutely love these. These come from Banana Doodle. These are what I use to track when my visitor comes every month. And then I always love a good arrow sticker, and these came from Elaine Michelle Studios. And then I have these balloons from Rose and Tea that I like to use to indicate when they're people's birthday. All right, so next, again, not much change. I have the calendar from Cloth and Paper, and then I have one of my dashboards that are on my Etsy shop. And again, these are all printables, and this is just a little saying that I like to say: dream, plan, create. You dream it, you plan it, and then you create it. And when you saw this originally, I was using the Cloth and Paper week on 2 pages layout, but for me, I wasn't really using them, so I think I may give away the remaining months that I have left, because I really probably won't be using them. But I did keep the front page where it says 2020 weekly planner. And so this insert right here, or dashboard, this is actually from one of my good friends, Nora's Cove on Instagram and on Etsy. And this just says, know your worth, then add taxes. You are limitless. So this was her insert that I printed and put on vellum. And then this is one of my backgrounds. This isn't in the shop, but this is something that I created as well. And then this is again another piece that came along with the weekly packet inserts from Cloth and Paper. And I kept the year at a glance. I kept the holidays. And then I just have this sleigh card, and this sleigh card came from the same place as this folder. So all of my dividers are still Cloth and Paper. So all of my dashboards are my dashboards going forward. So this is another leopard print, and this actually has gray, but I put it on vellum, so you can't really tell, but I really like to have some type of vellum over top of my main dashboard. And all of these dashboards again are on my Etsy shop at Scripts by LNC. And this one comes in 2 skin tones and 2 shirt styles. So you have the polka dot, and then you have the animal print, and you'll see them as I flip through. And it just simply says fueled by coffee and ambition. And then here's the little pocket that I was talking about. So if I decided I wanted to get another insert or dashboard, I can just peel another pocket, because once you take them off, I mean, you can reuse them. You see they peel right off, but sometimes they get a little janky. And then these are some dot stickers, and they are slightly transparent. And so then let's see, this is this what I'm using now? Let me see, hold on. Okay, so in March, like I said, I really wasn't doing much, so it's really not much going on. This was an insert that I got from a shop on Etsy, not really sure of the name. If you are interested in the name of these inserts, just put me a comment in the comments box and I'll find out what shop it is. But I got this at first because I was trying to figure out what direction I wanted to go in my planner, especially because I was not using the week on 2 pages productively like I really wanted to. So as I was searching, I did find these amazing week on 1 page from Thrive on Plans. I am a Thrive on Plans fanatic right now. I love all of her inserts, and they are printable, and she also has some that you can purchase, the physical ones. So I like this because, again, I don't normally have a lot that fills in so many spaces, and because I'm not using a lot of stickers, I didn't have a, it's just I had a lot of white space that I just really didn't like. And then I liked it because it reminded me of the Hobonichi style, and I love Hobonichi style layouts. So it is blank, so you just have the week of up here, and then you can fill in your dates here. And I like how you can kind of put your target things here, and then you can add whatever on the grid side. Now these script stickers are in my shop, and it says this week, top priorities, and next week. So that way you can kind of categorize your side any way that you want to. So let's go into the month that we're in now. So again, this insert is actually in the shop. It is just the lines, and you can put it on vellum or whatever paper. This is another design that I'm playing with, but it's not in the shop yet. So these are the monthly inserts that come from Thrive on Plans. And little hint, if you subscribe, she sends out freebies every month, and some of her freebies are amazing. So this is the April, and I like the fact that on the front part you have your goals and reminders. And I just been working on personal and business goals. Didn't really have a lot of reminders that I tracked, but I will be tracking a lot of reminders coming in May. So then when you open the inside of them, you have the nice little sidebar, which is great. You can write little quick things there. And then you have your full month on 2 pages. Is enough room to write little quick notes, but I love it because I like to use stickers to kind of indicate things that I have going on. Then on the back, I don't remember what this says because I used one of my stickers to put over there, and I put them on all of them, but I believe it says like to do or something like that. But I like the fact that this is like your little master list section, so you could put your monthly master list. So you get 4 sections, so you can kind of put, like, if you can do zones like home, business, personal, fitness, and you can put what your master list is for that month. And the reason why I use this weekly task sticker here, because I normally have weekly tasks that remain the same every month, but again, because of COVID-19, things are a little bit different than normal, so I don't really have a lot of weekly tasks that are consistent. So this came from Digital Dashbox, and this is another little insert or dashboard that I'm working on. So again, you see these inserts from Thrive on the Plan, and again, I was kind of playing with it because I just started it the last week in March, and so April I really got to play with these inserts and figure out how I wanted them. So I started using my Tombow markers, and I just kind of layered it with my script stickers from my shop. And then this is the same words but just a different font, so you have the smaller fonts that are like this, and then the larger ones like you saw last month. And then to flip, when I started using these date covers. So the date covers, there is like a little space in between, but if you're not OCD about that, it doesn't matter. But I love because it gives it a pop of color, and I've been using my Tombow pen markers to kind of coincide or match the colors, and I just love it. And like I said, I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it has a little bit of stickers, a little bit of color, and I get to use my script stickers as well. And so this was last week, and I'm gonna plan this week with you all. So before we get into all of that, let me go ahead and finish flipping through these. Again, this one is in the shop, and you can put it on vellum or regular paper. This is another one that I have in the shop. It says create something that will inspire and awaken the imagination. And then this is just what they look like plain, and like I said, I put my little sticker here, so I really don't know what it says. This came from Digital Dash, and I just printed out more so I can have enough. I normally try to keep 3 months worth of monthly and weekly inserts in the inside. Then I have my daily, in which I said these will be coming to the shop soon. And this is another dashboard that I'm working on. I still absolutely love cloth and papers dailies or hourlies, whatever you want to call it. So this is what I've been using, because some days I have nothing to do, other days I have a lot of stuff to do, so it just worked out better for me. I really realized that I've always realized I was a daily planner. Like, I would decorate my weekly layout and I would add the pin on a day-to-day basis. So this style using daily inserts is for me. The days of me using a full weekly layout probably won't circle back around, but who knows. So yeah, so again, these are, sorry I'm moving the camera, these are all cloth and paper inserts, and I just kind of divided with a little piece of laminate that I made and put a little pocket so I can use some of my frequently used stickers in this area. I was playing around with using this, but I don't know how frequently I'm going to be using this task section. But again, this is a dashboard that I made along with this one. And then I have, y'all know I like my laminate dividers, and I just use one of these pockets from Erin Condren and put some little small stickers in here that I use on a regular basis. Then this is the list. I do still use this. I don't use it all the time, but when I need to list things and this planner is right at hand, I list everything there. I still have my project section, which is the same. Finances, haven't been fooling with finances because since I've been out of work, I just really haven't been focusing, but I'll come back around again. And then I wanted to show you these right here. These are monthly budget inserts that my friend Nora from Nora Cove, I'm not sure if she has them in her shop yet, but I really like them because up here you can put what your income is and then what your expenses. And I really like this, and I actually think that I'm going to use this, and I'm showing all of my personal bills, but that was January. It's a whole different thing now. But yeah, so I think I may still use these particular inserts that I have here for my personal, and I may use this for my business because I want to be more intentional in regards to tracking my business and my personal expenses. So this is the trackers that I'm going to currently start using again once I go back to work, and then these for business. All right, so the next section is goals, and I have, this is an old insert that I made here. These aren't in the shop, but it just says I have the power and authority, Luke 9:1, that's a biblical verse. And then I have my inserts here that I still have not gotten into. I'm going to be honest, like this whole COVID-19 has kind of rocked my world a little bit. Like I haven't lost faith and I haven't lost hope, but I just been focused on other things, and my main focus have been the first half of this planner, not the back half. But then I have another one of the dashboards that's in the shop, and this is the other pattern shirt. So the first one, it had the black polka dot and the girl was on this side. This one has the animal print and she's on this side, but it says the same saying. And this is just wish list stuff that I update every now and again. And this is my gratitude, and I do go in here in the back, so I did tell a story. I'm typically up the front and in the back, but the meat, yeah, the in between I don't fool with too much. So this is my dashboard again that is in the shop with that plush background, and I still have the picture of me and the hubs here. And then these are just what the gratitude journal looks like. All right, this is my contact section with another dashboard that I created, and this is something I created as well. And then I did by the contact list from cloth and paper. Then the last section is my notes, and again, I really don't use this section that much, but it's good to have it in here in the event that I need to. And then I have a little pocket back here if I need to use that pocket. And then I have this dashboard that came from Nora's Cove with my little zipper pouch. And then this is just a little notepad from Simply Gilded from a box that I got. So now let me go ahead and show you how I set up my plans for the week so I can function. So if you want to see that part of the video, keep watching. Alright, so what I'm doing now is just pulling out my Tombow markers, and I'm going to also grab my mile liners, and I pull my markers out because I like to match the colors with the date covers that I'm using for that week. I wanted to use that blue-ish color in between that pink and that purple, but I couldn't find the one that I actually like. So I just went ahead and went with the pink just so I can get through the video without prolonging. So I did end up finding this nice pink color from the mile liner set of markers that I have. So now what I'm doing is using these transparent date stickers, and I think I showed these in the beginning in my flip through. I keep them in my planner to have on hand. Now I didn't have a 1 or a 2, so I did have to pull my other date stickers that I keep in my stash. And if you have any of the Happy Planner dates and holidays, and I think as well as the alphabet sticker books, they have sheets of these transparent date stickers. So I always pull them out of my Happy Planner sticker books so I can always have them, especially now since I always use undated layouts. So now I'm going to lay this last date, and I'm going to go ahead and start laying the date covers on this insert. Now again, this is a personal size insert from Thrive on Plans, and these are Hobonichi date covers. So with that being said, if you do get a layout from this company, I don't know about any other company, but if you get this layout from Thrive on Plans, the Hobonichi date cover should fit. Now I haven't tried date strips yet, but I probably will because I have tons of Hobonichi kits that I've been thinking about trying to play around with on some of my spreads, and that might be one of my next videos because I am trying to bring y'all some more videos. I know I've been slacking, and I definitely appreciate all of you guys just reaching out to me, sending me DMs. Like, y'all are the real MVPs. Y'all are showing me that y'all really care. And I appreciate that because, you know, when you disappear or when you're going through stuff, you really tell who's really there for you. Like, the people that you think will check for you, they really don't. But, you know, it is what it is. That's God's way of showing you who cares about your well-being, at least in my opinion. So now I'm using my script stickers from my shop. Now the way that you see them here is not how they're going to be in the shop. I just kind of printed these for myself, but you can actually order the individual words, so you have a range of words to pull from. And I did it that way because sometimes I realize when you have a sticker sheet that has like today, to do, this week, next week, sometimes you don't use those. So I wanted to be able to allow you to pick the scripts that you use more frequently. And as you can also see, I did use my Monday date sticker from my days of the week stickers that are in the shop as well. And so now I'm just laying top priorities here, and I'm going to take to do and put that there. I didn't cover up the notes section because I actually kind of interchange. If I know I have a lot of notes, I'll leave it as notes. If I have a shopping list, I'll leave it as a shopping list. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this part of the video so you can go ahead and see how it all turned out. All right, so as you can see, I just kind of laid down the foundation because I kind of wanted you just to see how I formatted for the week. So as you can see, I used the date covers, and I went ahead and put the stickers, and I put my categories, I kind of stacked them out based on what I kind of thought that just to leave enough room to put any extras that come along. So on Monday, I would just put the top things that I know that I have to do, my to-do list of things. Sometimes I use my list sticker so I can list out certain things, but this week I want to save Monday for notes. So a lot of the stuff that I have to do on Monday are more so household things, and I really wasn't prepared with my stickers for those. But I will tell you, like, I have a couple of meetings this week, so I do have my Zoom my online schedule stickers, and these will be uploaded in the shop by the time you watch the video. So I have them in 2 different sizes. I have the ones with all the capital letters, which it says webinar, Zoom meeting, online class, conference call, and then I have the smaller size, in which typically I would use the smaller size in this setup because everything is so compact. But if I had a larger space, I would use these. Sometimes I do use these ones on like here to list, like I would do here. If I know Zoom meetings, I would use Zoom meeting there, and I'll list all the Zoom meetings that I have for that week. So this is pretty much all that I do. The majority of the stickers on here, which is not that many, are the stickers from my shop. If you enjoyed this video and just watching how I set up for my week, because again, with most of us being at home, it's not a lot of plans. It's just more so staying on top of the weekly tasks that you have to do. So this is my layout. I hope you enjoyed. I'll try to be more active here on YouTube. I'll probably try to do at least 1 video a week, just because we are trying to prepare to get back to work coming really soon. So my focus is just trying to prepare on that part of the business. So like I said, if you enjoyed, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up. Drop me a comment below with any questions, and as well, if you haven't already done so, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell, so when I do post a video, you'll never miss my video and you'll always be notified. So until next time, loves, peace.